Welcome to the Rod Uncensored podcast. I got some special ladies today. We're going to talk about the Good Karma competition coming up at Naughty Goose. How y'all doing today?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks so much for having me.
You welcome.
Fantastic. How are you?
Good, good, good. Just ready to get this competition over. How y'all feeling about the competition?
Good. Good. I'm excited about it.
I'm looking forward to giving it my best and kicking some ass.
How much time have y'all done prior to this? Y'all done a lot of 6 minutes sets?
Maybe a handful of them.
A handful?
Six is very doable. And
Yeah.
you know what? There's so many competitors too. I think something that's going to be really interesting on this one is where you are in the lineup. I think that's going to have a pretty big impact.
And I like because it's really some heavy hitters on the lineup. It's really diverse. A lot of ladies, men. You know what I mean. So it's going to be definitely a diverse lineup.
Definitely has. So have you picked your set yet?
I don't know what I'm gonna go with yet. I'm still
Oh,
deciding. I'm still deciding.
It's getting
Yeah, how
down to
would
the
you-
wire, man.
Katie,
I'm
have
still.
you Katie, have you picked yours yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
is it
not always
fresh?
great. I'm not always great with memorizing things, so I feel like I have to practice.
Yeah.
But I work in an area where I lug stuff around all day, so I work by myself a lot. But
Uh-huh.
occasionally I get caught practicing by people. I'm fairly certain that there's about 10 or 11 dudes that I work with that think I'm actually psychotic.
Wow, for talking to yourself so much, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man. And Rod, you don't know yet?
I'm just picking and choosing.
That's
Like
brave.
I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to just cut all the fat off.
Oh
still.
man, gotta bring the A game with this
You can't-
lineup.
You can't
Definitely.
just do an open mic. It's not an open mic. It's worth something, you know. So
It's not. It is actually worth something.
Yeah.
It's a nice venue. Have either of you been there?
Yeah, this is actually going to be my third time there. I'm so excited.
Oh, good.
I love it there. Like the views, the view alone is worth it.
It is. It is. It is. Rod, you been there?
oh yeah, I've been there a couple times. I enjoyed that a couple times. Went outside and enjoyed the scenery there
Yeah.
with a couple buddies because I work right in Northeast. So
Oh boy, that's right in your backyard then.
Nice.
either I go there or Hollywood Casino. Hollywood is remodel that completely. So it's a nice, nice hang.
Good.
So you already have your set done, Liz?
I did. I picked mine. Yeah. As soon as I signed up, I said I'm doing this one. I got it all set and ready. I hope it's the right one. I hope it's you know what sometimes you plan so far in advance and then you're like, so I'm hoping that this is the right set for this audience.
And then you get there sometimes, and then the material that you have is just not like it's funny. It's just not the right crowd for it. That's the kiss of death right there. That's terrible.
It is.
I think first aid got me where I think I know what I want to go with. In other mics, I think I know what I'm going with, but I'm thinking I want to add a little bit something else to it too.
Okay. That's awesome.
Gotta have a misdirection to it.
It's tough. I mean, how many are there? What are there, like 10 of us or so?
I
I
think
think
14.
there's like 12 or
12.
Yeah, is there?
All right. So 12. Shoo! It's going to be tough. How do you remember? How is the audience, how is somebody going to remember?
I think he's gonna.
If it's good
The
enough,
light's not
they'll
gonna be
remember.
big.
I hope so.
It's a flat. You don't got to worry about falling the stage. It's gonna be a flat area, so you're gonna be all right.
Good. Oh, good. I've only fallen off once.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I think Elizabeth's trying to get in, but I think she had trouble with the link. I think the link was good for both of y'all. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. So what other things y'all? How many mics y'all been just hitting before the competition? You've been hitting like a lot of mics.
I work a crazy schedule right now.
Oh,
So I've been able to go to like maybe 2 a month.
2 months.
Yeah. I mean, it's something, but like it's not. If I had it my way, I'd hit them like 4 times a week.
Yeah,
Oh my
I got
gosh,
it
I
like
can't
that.
stay up late enough to do them 4 times a week. What are you kidding me?
Well, I worked nights for a long time. Like, I'm a night owl
Oh.
by nature, you know.
Yeah.
But like now, I have a job where I have to be up. If I work overtime, I have to be up at 4,
Oh,
and I
I
have to
see.
leave by like 5, and then I work a 12-hour day.
How are you doing, Elizabeth? How you doing?
Hey, it's nice to be here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm good. I'm well. How's everyone?
Good.
Awesome. What's it say under your headliner? I can't. What's it say?
Oh,
in
those
the,
are my 2 movies that I made, Underbelly Blues and Washington Interns Gone Bad.
Nice.
Cool.
Wow.
You can see Underbelly Blues either for free, and I recommend that because I got ripped off on my pay.
Ah,
So
Wow.
I don't want people to make money on YouTube.
no. Okay.
And then you can see Washington Interns Gone Bad also on YouTube. But Underbelly Blues is out on Amazon and Apple TV.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you.
So you do comedy, you do movies. God, man, I think
Yeah.
my resume too light to do this competition. You get doing all that.
No, I'm expecting to lose. I'm not bringing any.
Come on.
That's the spirit.
I'm just here to make people's self-esteem feel great. I'm just here to build you guys up. Maybe give you a role in my next movie. Who knows?
Oh my
There you
god.
It looked like a good restaurant. I hear
It
Frank
is a good restaurant. It's
Yeah.
a good restaurant.
I
It
gotta
is
eat there.
Yep.
You know.
And we had really good service there too. The last time I was there, the bartenders and service were great.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and talk my brother into pulling his boat up on the dock, and
Nice.
maybe we can retire there if he's able to come out. But
That's a great
I'm
entry.
here for the fun.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I decided I want to do is I want to adopt all the unadopted people that say they're coming.
Oh, that's
Like if
great.
if nobody claims them, like what's the appropriate amount of time? If nobody claims the person within, I don't know, 3 seconds, can I claim them as mine?
I don't know. I'm adopted,
Can I
and
get in
I
on
basically
that?
think that's what my parents did. Was
Mhm.
like,
Right.
we'll take that
one.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
what I'm
y'all have a
thinking.
lot of guests coming. You have a lot of guests signed up coming to see y'all.
Me? No,
Come.
not one.
Yeah, me either. Hey, you, buddy.
I'm gonna start adopting people.
I've invited a couple people, but some of them have plans. I don't know if like they just think I suck or if they just aren't into it. Maybe they're waiting to surprise me. Who knows?
Maybe they want you to give them a free dinner or something.
Yeah, right.
Or something.
I think the number. I think what do you say? I think the numbers look good so far. I think there's, that's the best thing about having such a nice, big group of people is, even if only people bring 1 or 2 people, it still makes such a nice big audience that you can actually get into groove of doing your set. It's not like,
Oh, sure.
it's not
Eddie
like the
Griffith
open mic
used
where
to
you
do-
have like 5 dudes. Sorry, Rod.
It's like really more like 20 dudes at an open mic.
Exactly. 20
dudes in a fight outside.
Yep.
Oh my god, a fight. That's crazy.
Now you were an MMA fighter? Is that correct, sir?
Yeah,
Rod?
I had a short stint. It was not really long. I had one fight. It didn't go well.
Oh, well.
I got divorced, and she took all my money, so I couldn't compete.
Wow.
That's
That's
how
a
it goes
big fight.
in America,
Amen, a women, amoebas. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I believe in the Muhammad Ali Lama. Some people subscribe to the Dalai Lama. But the Muhammad Ali Lama is the American way. You have to punch your way up to the top, or in our profession, punch line your way up to the top. But you know, I'm here to slug punchlines and cheer people on,
Yep.
and maybe have a good crab cake.
There you go. And
Yeah,
Yeah, I
good,
haven't had one in years, so
Some
I'm
good
excited.
muscles
and
there,
good
too.
trash talk. I mean, truly it comes down to good trash talk.
Yeah, let's trash talk right now. I am the greatest.
I'm gonna fly like a bee and sting like a butterfly, and I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna run. And
I'm gonna
probably not
slip like a loophole and break dance like an Australian.
Oh my
Eh.
gosh!
Oh my god.
That's fun. You know what? You break dance for me, and first round's on me when I see you break dance up there. You know
All
what?
right,
Maybe
amen,
if you haven't picked your
Americans.
set,
All
if you
right.
haven't picked your set yet, there you go.
Well, you
Break
know,
dance.
the Jackson 5 commandments, number 3 is thou shalt moonwalk and
Bring
make
it.
it look easy. So
Mhm.
wish me luck on that. I'll be
You know,
collecting regardless.
I know all about that Jackson 5 stuff.
Excellent, excellent. ABCs, Nelson
Yep.
Mandela. Let's do this.
Wow.
So it's really nice to meet everyone. I don't know everyone, but you sure brought a nice crowd together, like 26 reservations. Fantastic. You guys must be working out at the Naughty Goose like all the time.
All
That's
the time. All the
Tell
time.
me
man.
about
I got
have you Rod, have you done introductions? I don't know any of these people. Tell me about I don't even know you, Rod. Tell me about yourselves. I've commandeered this pod now.
Again, I'm Rod Uncensored. You know, I'm a local comedian narrating, but I live in Delaware.
All right.
I have one child. I got actually 2 kids.
But how do you
about
go
it.
from
Married.
maybe 1 to actually 2?
Right?
I mean, like as women, we know exactly how many we've popped out.
Yeah, 2.
Two.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
2.
Liz.
That's
Let
cool.
me go
Checking.
correctly. 2.
Just checking.
Got married twice. You know, I'm on my second marriage. You know.
All right, a man that believes in love.
There you go.
Maybe a sucker for love. Maybe.
Romantic.
Maybe. I don't know. That's about it for me. What about you,
That's
Katie?
good.
Any weird facts about you?
Weird facts about me.
Weird.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, let's just cut right to the chase, right? You're probably going to think less of me as a person when I tell you this, but I don't like mashed potatoes.
All right. Oh no, I stand by that. I love mashed potatoes.
That's some terrorist stuff right there.
I find flan offensive, so solidarity.
So here's the thing. I'm really weird about textures.
I'm with you.
I can't do them like potatoes, applesauce, oatmeal. Nope, can't do it. But as soon as people hear potatoes, they're like, wait, you're Irish. And I'm like, yes, I know. I am the anomaly. I am the Irish girl that doesn't like potatoes. I'm the black sheep of the Irish world.
Well, we were force-fed potatoes, so, you know, enough is enough. You have enough generational trauma.
Yep.
You were probably like a descendant of the fisher women that caught all the fish and had to give it up to the British. And you were like, screw these potatoes.
Yep. Never again.
I'll make certain that my entire progeny chokes on potatoes.
Wow.
So that's me. I'm the Irish girl that doesn't like potatoes.
Excellent.
I'll eat the hell out of some crab, though.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this Thursday night.
Yes.
It was a comedy contest. It has now gone to Crab Cake Collective.
Oh, they actually make a really good crab soup.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's so good.
What do you like about it?
It's not good for you.
Okay, that's always a good sign.
It's cream-based and flavorful, and it's oh my god, it's so good.
Excellent.
Have you ever had the half and half? Have you ever had the cream base that you mix half with the cream and then half with the red?
I have not.
Oh.
That sounds really smart.
That is bumping.
Do you make that?
Thank you for the heads
Is
up.
that at the restaurant?
Yep.
The half and half.
Them, but yeah, that's the go-to now.
Okay.
Excellent.
Is that how you order it? Like if I
Half
say,
and half.
okay,
Half and half.
Yep.
I just in my mind like they're bringing me like the little thimbles of the creamer,
Right.
and I'm like,
oh yeah, no, you tell them you want soup half and half, and
okay,
and
I will.
yeah, you tried
I'm
that
curious
one.
now.
Half
In
and
New
half.
Mexico, they call green and red chili mixed together Christmas.
Oh,
Nice.
is that? Never mind.
It's delicious. It's delicious. And I recommend the chili rellenos. And if y'all can get out to Taos, New Mexico, it's a fantastic place to wine and dine.
That seems really painful though.
Yeah, that one's not as Christmas twice.
Yeah, green, red. Yeah,
Christmas
seems like
twice.
it's going to take me back to Bel Air family court with that. So I don't.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Other people celebrate Rasta Claus, who slides down everyone's chimney and brings everyone a nice blunt after signing the divorce papers. So, Rasta Claus, yeah.
That one.
He's the hero of Chronica, a winter holiday that is celebrated by many a cannabis fan. And Snoop Dogg and Rasta
Snoop Dogg
Claus, they ride in their astral lowrider across the night sky.
And is he related to Voldemort?
No.
Not related to Voldemort?
No, but Voldemort. Voldemort?
Yeah, Voldemort.
Oh, Voldemort. Yes.
Yeah, Voldemort.
Yes, is related to Voldemort.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yes, Voldemort runs the elves and makes all the blunts for all the good grown-ups.
Yes,
this
that's
is
it.
not
I
a
knew
children's
it.
holiday.
I knew
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. I'm glad we have some celebrants here. This will be fun.
I'll be
Elizabeth,
honest.
did you do some improv? Did you do improv? Because I saw your pictures.
I have done improv.
Okay.
I still do improv. I lead the Nightly Spirits White House Ghost Story pub crawl on Fridays and Saturdays through at least the Halloween season, and I have a great time doing it. So there's a lot of impromptu about that, and I toured Berlin doing improv, and the roles that I take in my movies, I like to take a tiny role when I produce a movie. I improvise. I've been around.
Awesome.
So you Stan Lee your movies? You just been in the background?
No, I take it. Well, I mean, I wasn't the star of Washington Interns Gone Bad. I played a murderous Democratic chief of staff who organized the intern rumbles at night with the death matches against the GOP interns. There were other people starring in the movie. In Underbelly Blues, I play a Jewish mother dominatrix, Madam X. And, I'm not the star. I just have a great scene. I have an unforgettable scene. It was fun. But really, I like working with other artists. It's really important. Yeah.
What is the preparation for that like? How do you prepare for a role like that?
For a Jewish mother, for Madam X?
Yeah.
I took it very seriously. I did the Stanislavski 3 circles of reality technique that acting schools suggest, except I replaced it with music. So when my character was in her mental ditzy mode, she was always listening to Django Reinhardt, but her emotionality had Madame Butterfly. And then her inner psychotic world was bebop jazz. So, and then,
bebop jazz. What
and then that? maybe I took a whip out here and there and
wow.
and turned a buck while trying to get some good luck on the open mic stage at the Comedy Store. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just saying that to look cool. Those who know don't say. Those who say don't know. But it was really fun with that group. We had Tony Tarantino, Quentin's dad, introduce our movie, and we truly tried to parody his work in our sort of like, it's like a French Laurent movie where there's a couple of leading actors, but the rest of us have scenes that connect each other to us. And we followed corruption from the gutter of LA to the corporate echelons and high office building, and made fun of everyone. It is also not for children.
So how long have y'all been doing comedy?
I'm just a year and a half.
Oh, a year and a half.
So I started in like 2019, and then I went to like 2 open mics, and then everything got shut down for COVID. So yeah, like I couldn't do anything. So I just went through and like took a bunch of classes again. So
yay!
Right, it was. I mean, I got laid off from my job. I had nothing else going on.
What was your job?
Huh?
What was your job?
I worked in an office. I worked for a staffing agency. I was a recruiter.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I can see your nose crinkle up when you say that. So you're like, I'm done with that part of my life now.
Honestly, I'm so much happier. I'm not an office person.
That's great. That's great that you know that.
No. It took me a long time to learn that, but.
Where'd you take your classes?
I actually did a bunch of them through Helium. I
Ooh,
did
nice.
Stand Up 101 and 160. And then
That is great.
It was so much fun. And then I did Second City.
Oh, fun.
Online. Oh my God. Can I tell you? That was amazing. That was
You can. What did you like about it?
Everything.
That's a great endorsement.
Yeah, it was just really cool. I honestly, like, not to be like, I learned so much, but like, I feel like I learned a lot.
It's all right.
You know?
By all means, I think everyone in the business of comedy should grab every credit they can possibly get and shove it on your ego. Totally. And that ego should be worn as a helmet, a personality, a protector from all of the predators that try and put you in the unfunny zone. We will rise, and after this competition, we will take my brother's boat and we will raise the pirate punchline flag. Arr! Aye! And we will sail to New York. No! Well, we will occupy Caroline's. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Let's do it.
Wow.
So have any of you signed up for the Good Karma Festival?
Oh, I'd like to submit. That would be nice.
You should.
I would like to get it organized enough to do that. You know, I just got done being crippled, and that was difficult. So, you know, I'm just excited to walk from the parking lot to the competition. That'll be fun. Very excited about that, man. Wow. And so we'll see, you know.
You do stairs? Elizabeth, can you do stairs?
Occasionally I can. There are days I do stairs.
Well, I think it was a flight. Honestly, I think it's a flight to get up.
Well, good thing I have wings and I attended Silly Goose University.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. I got my wings. Yeah, I got my goose wings.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Naughty Goose is actually the grad school version of Silly Goose. That's what they don't tell you.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm working on my thesis right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's only got to be about 6 minutes. You got this.
6 is the number of success in the West African tradition of Yoruba. It is the number assigned to the god or ancestor of business, Shango. Mm. His day is Friday, and his colors are red and white, and he likes apples. Oh, and he's also in charge of thunder and lightning. You know, random facts I thought I'd spit out on the pod.
I was thinking the squares were making you feel like Jeopardy-ish.
Oh my
No,
God.
they are making me dizzy though, and I don't have my tripod, so I'm having a very difficult time
Oh, no.
holding my own phone and then figuring out the framing, moving it with my head.
Oh, you look marvelous. You look marvelous.
Thank
Oh.
you. All of you look very well relaxed. I see, Rod, you kind of got like a chill man cave theme. Oh, you got some sort of background picture
Yeah.
there. Who is that, Rod? What's going
It's
on
Trump
there?
and Kanye. Trump and Kanye.
Oh, nice. Hugging it out like bros.
Nice.
Yeah, hang on.
That's a very deep bromance that will be covered in history about a decade or so from now. Like someone will be doing their thesis at the Naughty Goose grad school.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, you remind me of like a Roseanne Barr.
Well, gosh, I hope I make as much money as she did in
You remind me
comedy.
of Roseanne.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Roseanne.
Yeah, what is she? She's like raising nuts in Maui now or something.
Fine with me.
Doing whatever podcast she cares. Yeah, hey, that's a nice life.
I'm happy to have a second retirement. Bring it.
That's wonderful. Where are you? What are you retired from?
Oh, I'm newly retired from the state of Maryland. So
That's great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely. 31 year. I did a 31-year sentence.
Wow. Well done. Still shaking it off, no doubt.
Still
on
shaking
occasions.
it off and thanking them every day for the material.
Of course, and so much of it.
Oh,
all of that policy writing. What did you do?
You name it.
All right. Okay, that's vague. I suspect you're CIA.
I'm sorry. I was a private
I name
detective.
it. Okay. You were.
I was a private detective. Actually, was one of my early
Wow.
jobs being a detective.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
I moved my way up the food chain to the state treasurer's office.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
Yes,
All right.
I like watching money. I like making sure the money goes in the right hole.
Yeah, that's important.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Strip club.
Yes. God bless the stripper that picks that up with her hoochie.
You know it, man.
Amen, women.
I'm all about that
those
stripper
are
pole.
skills.
I am all about that stripper pole.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have my dominatrix boots on Thursday night.
All right. Whoa. Excellent. I didn't know it was a leather party. I am highly unprepared.
No, it's a leather party.
If I get some fishnets before then, maybe I could wear them.
I have some, but you need a very good garter belt with my fishnets. They don't have elastic.
Oh.
So you need, I feel that I have not worn a garter belt in so long. But when I do wear a garter belt, metal clips. Metal clips. I don't like plastic clips. I move in my fishnets. So I need them to stay.
Not the metal clips.
No, maybe not the one with the metal clips, but you can confirm that you have worn a garter belt.
Absolutely.
Okay, very good, very good. And not the one that you get married in.
No.
Okay. Good.
There's a garter belt that you get married in?
We are.
Yeah.
Us trio of ladies, man. Rod, you are so done. All the boys are done. All the boys
By the garter belt?
3 women in one competition. Completely unheard of, dude. You guys are sunk.
When did we start attacking Rod now? I don't know.
It's just dudes in general because there's so many of them in the room that, it's so uncommon to have 3 women in one lineup.
Rod looks pretty comfortable. Are you comfortable, Rod? You were up until a moment ago.
I'm very comfortable.
Excellent.
Very comfortable.
Good.
What's in your background? You've got some framed pictures over there.
Mine? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stealing rooms back from my children.
Nice. Very well done.
As the kids have moved out, I'm stealing them back.
That's great. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. How many have you acquired so far?
How many rooms have I required?
Yes.
Well, I did have all 3 of them back. And then
That's fantastic.
and then something happened, and a kid came back home again.
Oh,
and
kid got fired?
I lost. No, he came home, and I ended up losing I lost 2 rooms in one schmooze.
Oof.
I know.
Hang
What are
in
you
there,
gonna do?
Mom.
We can do. I like his girlfriend.
That's sweet.
That's good.
That's wonderful.
I was willing to take them both back. It was a 2-for deal.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
So well done.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was really well done.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
good. I hope they take care of you in your old age and buy you a house
There you
and
go.
all of that stuff. Yeah, that's nice, right?
They might. They might.
Just leave a big note in the morning. You'll owe me.
I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for a little bit.
Right
So,
on.
so Katie,
right
do you
on.
think that that comedy course was needed, or do you think you needed it?
I am not someone who's really great at like teaching themselves things. I tend to do better when like I have feedback and like more of a group setting kind of thing. So for me, it was definitely beneficial. Like I'm not the person that can sit there and just write a bunch of stuff and be like, this is gonna fucking slap. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to drop the
Go
F-bomb.
ahead.
Okay.
Excellent. Well done.
Thanks. I am someone that needs to like bounce ideas off of other people and be like, what do you think if I say it this way? What do you think of this? Am I just having a moment where I'm stoned, or is this actually really funny? You tell me,
G. Katie, where do you live?
Glen Mills, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't know.
fun. Is that by the
fun.
Church of Satire?
How far is that? How far?
Church of Satire, I think is like 40 minutes from me. It's in,
Oh, you got to go. We got to get you booked.
oh, I would love that.
Let's work that out.
I would love that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
which-
that's
No,
exciting.
That sounds
I
fun.
want to go.
Well,
You're
let's
more
all
than
go.
welcome.
Yeah,
Let's
let's,
all go.
let's bum rush. What is it? What is Jim holding now? Some kind of late night mic where everybody can like get up and bum rush the mic or something like that. It would be fun to show up like that.
I don't know where either of those places are, but I'm in Harford County, so I am
Hartford County.
below. I'm the county below where our venue is.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm
That's
Aberdeen. So I mean, Rod, you know where I'm at.
Oh,
But gals, I don't. Yeah, so I'm not far from there, but I'm also not far from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm like an hour away from the venue.
Okay, that's
Dang.
a little. That's a little.
Yeah. It's a little hikey.
I mean, I work in Delaware, so I work like 35 minutes away anyway.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's a pretty drive.
Yeah,
So,
well,
you
I mean,
know,
if you ever want to bounce ideas, I mean, I think that's kind of cool that, Rod, you give us a venue to meet each other and say, hey, and, there's nothing wrong with,
Yeah.
bouncing ideas. I see they post that kind of stuff on Facebook a lot where it's like, hey, writing buddies or, things like that. I don't know about all that, but.
So I actually tried to do that a little bit during like COVID, like in the beginning phases of it. And I don't know if I was picking like flaky people. Maybe I wasn't making the best impression. I don't know, but like maybe I don't know. It just did not work out for me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but at least I don't know, not have to walk into an open mic alone.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah. There's safety in numbers.
Agreed. Even when you flop. Even if you flop, it's okay.
The first time I ever flopped at an open mic, I was so embarrassed that I cried and I shame ate Burger King on the way home.
wow.
I mean, like, I'm not even kidding you. I
That's
was
deep.
eating fries on the L, and like there was tears running down my face, and I was
So
like,
you were an excellent
Oh.
office worker.
it was
You took pride in your job,
I mean, my God.
and now you're like turning your inner critic on yourself. Are you better? Are you nicer to yourself?
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
great.
Oh, good.
Now
That's
I do not
priceless.
reserve Burger King for shame occasions.
Excellent.
I let myself have what I want when I want, damn it.
Yep. Rod, what's your food? What's the food you put on the back seat of the car when you load the groceries?
I like various meals. I like Chinese food. I like you know what I mean. I like Peruvian food. We got the greatest Peruvian restaurant in Harford County, Chico Rico.
Wow.
I like all different foods.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not really a picky person. I like German food,
Mm.
lots, with cream cheese. I like
Wow. Good
different
for
things.
you.
Gotta try new things. You go to heaven, you ain't gonna be trying no new foods. You might just wild berries or whatever you gotta do. I'm like trying. I'm like enjoying myself. I like to go to wineries with my wife. I just
Oh,
like to experience
lovely.
new things.
Nice.
I love a good winery.
Yes, I don't like the cheese and all that because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't
Oh,
do all the goat cheese and
But
all that. Wow.
the fruit is excellent.
The fruit, good.
It's funny. I just got back from Wisconsin today.
Oh, nice. How was that?
There was a lot of cheese, man.
Yes,
There was a lot of cheese.
Constipation.
What took you there?
We went to the Ravens game.
Wonderful.
Wow.
So preseason game in Lambeau Field, and Lambeau Field is just one of those historic stadiums that you can't get in there for a reasonable price during regular season. You can't get a ticket. So to be able to experience that stadium preseason was a lot of fun, and we met up with my husband's sister. And just made the whole weekend out of it. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Sounds really great.
It was. I mean, cheese though, seriously.
Yeah, man.
They are
understand.
Like all about
I also worship the Delhi Llama, and I was the professional cheese cutter at the Tacoma Park Co-op.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I cut the cheese for a living. It was fun.
That's
The
awesome.
smells.
You live in Montgomery County?
Yes. Yeah.
Right
I ran for Congress against Jamie Raskin, hoping I wouldn't win. He clearly belongs in the seat. I belong on my feet telling jokes.
There you go.
I did have the experience just to learn what it was like to run. I ran in memory of a late friend on his favorite parties, which was a third party ticket.
Oh, okay.
My primary was held in a basement. So if you think open mics are sad.
Oh my gosh.
I came in second with 6 votes. The number of success.
There you go. Back to yourself.
Yeah. I also didn't really want to run against Jamie Raskin and like win my primary and run against the professor. What? Are you kidding? No. I'm not going to run against the constitutional law professor. Seriously. But I did seriously learn a lot about politics.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Very interesting. And I really appreciate the 1-2 punch that was pulled recently on Trump, not because I'm for Trump and against Kamala, or for Kamala and against Trump, but one of the things that I learned that I know you and Katie know from your office work, your service to the Maryland state, is just how great you can bugger someone with the stipulative details of scheduling. And wow, not Biden dropping out after the GOP had their powwow was a major stipulative scheduling power move that, I happen to have personal testimony knowing how that feels on the chin. But anyway, amen, a women, America. Here to slug it out.
Yep.
Phew.
What was that Underwood show?
Oh, Underwood, Frank Underwood, FU, House of Cards.
Right. And so I mean, after that series, man, that makes you look. If you're not thinking politics are really that, I mean,
no, absolutely, it really is that. I had a little extra bird's eye view into Mike Gravel's presidential campaign. When he was number 1 in the polls, which was brief, he critiqued Hillary and shamed them all for Iraq. And the popular opinion was so high that he skyrocketed to the number 1 candidate the year that Obama won. And he was convinced that there were snipers outside of his apartment. He would hide in the cabinet at times.
Sounds about
You know, and it's like
normal.
whatever gets your stress down at that level. You know, if you need to hide in the cabinet, go hide in the cabinet. If you need to listen to Jimmy Buffett, listen to Jimmy Buffett. You know,
Please listen, please.
if you're gonna put on Dave Chappelle's new concert, put on Dave Chappelle's new concert. But yeah, I don't want that kind of stress. Like, I want to be able to come home from a comedy club and be like, I killed, instead of like coming home from an office building and being like, I killed. You know, Hail Caesar. It's just very unnecessary. But I think that people take power very mistakenly. I really think that if we could just unwind the escalation of power and look at other ways to expand power, to share power, I think that our military spending would take a different approach. And I think that diplomacy and negotiations might be better. But I could be wrong, which is why I'm not trying to win a seat in Congress.
It's funny.
You know, I'm trying to win a
last
comedy contest.
I ended my last set with Les Jackson for office. So,
All right. All
You know,
right.
I'm-
I don't
I'm
know
thinking
Les,
about
but
it.
go Les.
I'm thinking about it.
You know,
my
I
first
highly
set-
recommend running for office. Not to win. I mean, especially as artists, because artists' voices are very rarely taken seriously. And I really think one of the things lacking in politics is the artist's voice, especially now in this era when we're taken so much more seriously than some of the politicians themselves. Like, people check in more with Jon Stewart than they do with people on the Hill.
Agreed.
We
So,
already tried an artist though before, Ronald Reagan.
but oh God, trust and verify is my favorite saying by Ronald Reagan. Well, just trust and verify. And I'm like, right, but who's verifying you, bro? Well, like, you turned in all the commies in Hollywood and you got this reward. Ronald Reagan honored my birth father, who was a DC police officer that rescued a homeless man from an exploding car. And Ronald Reagan fired my dad, who adopted me twice. So I have a love-hate relationship with Ronnie. But don't we all?
I can't wait to see Dennis Quaid playing him. I love Dennis Quaid. So
I love Dennis Quaid's acting. He is amazing. He is an amazing actor. I love everything he's done in the movies. He's really fun. He's going to play Ronald Reagan? That's exciting. I didn't even know they were making a movie about Ronald Reagan. Thanks for being up on that, Rod. It's one for the Gipper.
One for the Gipper, I guess. Before we get out of here, man, let the people know, whoever want to start, where they can find you on social media. If you do TikToks, any online content. Why don't Katie, you start us off? Let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on TikTok at, I think it's KAW Comedy. I'm sorry, I hardly ever use TikTok. It's KAW Comedy, and then on Instagram at Wise Artworks, WIZEARTWORX.
Cool. Les. Oh, you want to go?
I'm ready. I'm easy.
Cool.
I'm so easy. So I am Les Jackson Comedy on TikTok and on YouTube, just Les Jackson Comedy. And then, so my last name is actually Jackson. So that's my maiden last name, and my first, that's it. It is my maiden name. I mean, but so I'm Les Jackson, and when you look, if you have to type in Les Jackson, I'm going to be the first gray-haired white lady that you're going to come to. Okay, so just scroll till you get to that gray-haired white lady.
Liz,
I'm riding the Instagram these days, having recently been kicked off of X.
Ooh.
You know, it took them a long time. I worked really hard for that. I worked years to be kicked off, and I think it had something to do with tagging Netanyahu in a statement that Nancy Pelosi made about his speech being an abomination in Congress. I just wanted him to see it, make sure he got the note, you know, and I shouldn't be doing that. So you know, I'm kind of glad that I'm on the Instagram. And you can find me at Elizabeth Queen's English with the Z, ELIZABETH _ not Underwood, Croydon, CROY, because I love comedy and comedians, DON.
Okay.
Well,
I appreciate everybody giving me their time tonight, and I guess I will see y'all Thursday.
can't wait.
Peace.
Got my,
Thursday.
Thank you,
got my
Rod.
game face. Gonna have my game face on, Rod.
All right, game face.
You guys, see you then. See you Thursday. Thanks so much, Rod, for having me on, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I
This was
appreciate y'all
fun.
coming on.
Thank
Gotta get ready
you.
for work tomorrow. Bye.
All right, peace.
Bye bye.
Bye.